Welcome back, everybody, to another deep dive. And today we are really diving deep into something that's pretty fascinating to me, at least. Shopify POS.
Oh, yeah, this will be a good one.
I mean, it really is transforming how businesses operate, in person and online. Like, imagine if your physical store and your online shop could, work together seamlessly.
Oh, yeah.
Inventory always in sync, customer data right there, a complete picture of your business. That's the power that Shopify POS promises, and we're gonna, explore how it actually delivers.
Well, and what's interesting here is how Shopify POS has moved beyond just processing transactions.
Yeah.
It's become this central hub for managing basically every aspect of a modern business, really. And it's designed to adapt to businesses of all shapes and sizes.
And then the source breaks down these different types of POS setups, right? Like countertop for your main store.
Yeah.
Mobile if you're on the go at a pop-up or an event.
Right.
And then multi-channel for businesses selling across multiple platforms. So it's having the right tool for every job.
Exactly. And that flexibility is key for growth.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine starting with a mobile setup for your pop-up shop.
Right.
Then expanding to a brick-and-mortar store with a countertop system, all while your online store just keeps humming along perfectly in sync. Shopify POS grows with you.
Okay, but let's get to the heart of what makes Shopify POS so unique. This deep integration between the POS system and the online Shopify platform. The source keeps emphasizing this, and it's a pretty big deal.
It is.
No more jumping between different systems, no more data discrepancies. It's all streamlined in one place.
And this unified approach can be a game changer for efficiency. Think about all that time you spend reconciling inventory, between your online store and your physical shop. The force actually suggests that Shopify POS users save an average of 10 hours a week on administrative tasks, just thanks to this integration.
Wow.
That's time you could spend focusing on growing your business, not getting bogged down in spreadsheets.
10 hours a week, that's huge.
It is.
The source also gives this great example of how this plays out in real life. A customer buys a product online, chooses pick up in store, and boom, the order pops up instantly on the POS system at your physical location.
That kind of seamless experience is what customers have come to expect.
Totally.
And it's a huge part of building brand loyalty. It's about making the buying process smooth and enjoyable, no matter where the customer chooses to interact with your business.
Now, there is one detail the source flags that's important to mention.
Okay.
While you can use Shopify POS itself in almost every country,
Right.
some of the coolest features like Shopify payments and their integrated hardware are not available everywhere.
That's right. So it's important to do your research and understand what's available in your specific region.
Yeah.
The source encourages everyone to check out the Shopify Help Center to get the most up-to-date information.
Great point. Before we move on, I'm curious what stood out to you so far about Shopify POS? What resonates most with your business needs?
One thing that really stands out to me from the source material is how Shopify POS tackles this growing trend of omnichannel selling.
Yeah.
Customers today expect a consistent experience, whether they're browsing your website, scrolling through Instagram, or walking into your store.
Absolutely. And the source really dives into how Shopify POS can help businesses meet those expectations.
It does.
It's about creating this unified command center for both your online and offline operations.
Right.
Almost like having a conductor leading an orchestra, making sure everything works together in harmony.
That's a great analogy.
Yeah.
Because it really highlights the complexity of managing a multi-channel business. The source gives specific examples like buy online, pick up in store, or buy in store, ship to customer, which would have been a logistical nightmare in the past.
Oh, totally. Those features are game changers.
Yeah.
It's all about giving customers options and convenience.
Sure.
Say someone finds a product they love on your website, but they need it right away. Boom. Buy online, pick up in store. Solves that. Or maybe they're in your store and want to send a gift directly to a friend. No problem. You can ship it right from the POS.
Exactly. And that level of convenience builds serious customer loyalty. The source also talks about how Shopify POS helps you gather valuable customer data along the way so you can personalize your marketing and create even more tailored experiences.
It's like having a superpower for understanding your customers. All of this happening while your inventory stays magically in sync across all your sales channels. No more overselling, no more scrambling to fulfill orders.
Right. It's about having a real-time view of your business so you can make smart decisions. You can see what's selling well, what needs restocking, even identify trends in customer behavior. This is incredibly valuable for making decisions about your products, your marketing, and ultimately how you grow your business.
Okay, but let's be realistic. No system is perfect for every single business, right? The source does mention that while Shopify POS is flexible, it might not be the ideal fit for everyone. For example, businesses with very specific inventory management needs or those in highly regulated industries might need to consider more specialized solutions.
You always have to carefully consider your specific requirements and make sure the system aligns with how your business operates. That being said, the sheer range of features and customization options within Shopify POS makes it a very strong contender for a lot of businesses.
All right, let's shift gears a bit and talk another important aspect highlighted in the source. The hardware. Shopify offers this whole suite of hardware options from sleek card readers to full-blown POS terminals.
And what's striking here is the focus on seamless integration. The hardware is designed to work flawlessly with the Shopify POS software, so you get this smooth and reliable experience for both you and your customers.
They even have these really cool portable payment options.
Oh, yeah.
You can literally take your business anywhere, a pop-up market, a trade show, you name it.
And the source points out that the hardware is all designed to be intuitive and easy to use, even for people who aren't super tech savvy.
That's key because you want your employees focused on providing great customer service, not struggling with complicated tech. We've covered a lot of ground here. The flexibility of Shopify POS, the power of that integration with the online platform, the omni-channel selling aspect, the user-friendly hardware. What's really striking me is how it all comes together to empower businesses in today's world. So before we wrap up this deep dive into Shopify POS, there is one last piece of the puzzle we need to explore, and that's its global reach.
Yeah, the source really highlights that Shopify POS is available in almost every country.
Right.
Which makes it like a truly international solution.
It does.
But there's a little caveat.
Okay.
It also mentions that certain features like Shopify payments and the integrated hardware might have limited availability depending on the region.
Oh, I see. It's like they're rolling out the welcome mat worldwide, but some of the fancy amenities aren't available in every room.
Exactly.
So if you're thinking about using Shopify POS outside of a major market, it's crucial to do your homework and see what's actually accessible in your specific location.
Absolutely. The source provides a link to the Shopify Help Center,
good.
where you can find all those details. It's always better to be informed upfront and avoid any surprises down the line.
I couldn't agree more. Well, we've really explored like the ins and outs of Shopify POS today, from the flexible setup options to the seamless integration with the online platform and the omni-channel capabilities. We've also touched on the importance of checking for feature availability in your region.
Yeah, and what I find particularly fascinating is how Shopify POS reflects this larger trend in retail, the merging of online and offline experiences. It's no longer about having separate silos for your physical store and your online shop. It's about creating a unified ecosystem where everything works together seamlessly.
And that's what makes this deep dive so exciting. It's not just about understanding a specific POS system. It's about grasping the bigger picture of how retail is evolving and how businesses can use technology to adapt and thrive.
For sure. It's about empowering businesses to meet the ever-changing expectations of today's consumers, who demand seamless experiences, personalized interactions, and the freedom to shop however and wherever they choose.
Well said. So as we wrap up this deep dive, I want to leave you with a final thought-provoking question. If you could create the perfect shopping experience for your customers, one that seamlessly blends online and offline interactions, what would that look like? Shopify POS gives you the tools to bring that vision to life, but the masterpiece is ultimately in your hands. Until next time, keep diving deep.